Good morning, how are you guys doing today? All right, so the last open cup I did was a hot colors, red, orange, yellow. Today I'm gonna do the exact opposite of that, and we're gonna be using silver as the base. I have purple, blue, and then this really cool looking metallic sky blue with a pearl color from Extreme Sheen. So we're gonna get into that. I'm just gonna put enough of a base coat down, basically just to let that cup rest there in the center. So I hope everybody's having a great day. Right now it's a Saturday, so I'm not exactly sure when this video is gonna release, but it won't be too long. So I tried to thin down these colors enough to where the cells will be able to push through really easily. I'm still using that coconut oil hair serum silicone, because when I bought that bottle a year ago, I still have some, so I don't really go through it too fast. So right now we're just layering the colors into the cup, and then we'll lift the cup. As you can see, the bottom around my canvas is messy. I was working on a pearl pour, and it was interesting because I had just said in the video that there are no failures, there are only, lessons. And the pearl pour wasn't coming along like I wanted it to. I wasn't getting very many pearls, but I've never done a pearl pour before, so I'm still learning how to do it. So I thought maybe if I put it on my Lazy Susan and stretch the paint along the top a little bit more, that would help with the development of the pearls. So I tried, but I did not secure the canvas very well. So as soon as I spun it on my Lazy Susan, it shot across the room. So right now that was my cue to take a break, do something a little different. Because frustration gets everybody. And I try not to let any kind of frustration come into my pouring, because it's my outlet, it's my release, my therapy, if you will. So I just want good vibes and happy times whenever I'm doing my painting. So I shifted gears, came over to do an open cup pour because they're fun and I really do enjoy them. With that other red one, I had to spin the heck out of it just to get it to coat the canvas properly. And I don't want to have to do that this time. So this time I'm gonna add more paint. I'm just gonna use more paint in this one, so that way I don't have to spin it like crazy just to get the effects that I want. I can already tell this is gonna look amazing. So I don't want it to be super dark in the center. So I'm gonna layer these lighter colors in here a little bit thicker. I know this blue is not the lightest blue, but when it mixes with that sky blue sapphire color and this pearl, it will lighten up considerably. So I'm just letting it release just enough so it can start forming these little cells on its own, and then I take the heat gun and I just hope that silicone react just a little bit more. Alright, so I'm gonna do one more cup worth. I do like how that dark purple is still giving me some neat little lacing, so I'm gonna use just a small amount of this dark purple. Pearl can be next to try to lighten it up just a little. Alright. do this cobalt blue. And then the sapphire blue. This is such a pretty blue. And it's a metallic, so I mean, I'm quite partial to metallic colors, rather. Alright, so slowly letting that paint escape through that. We're gonna do our swipe through. I don't like the way that ring looks ever, so I always do a kind of a little swipe design pattern through the middle of it. And now we get to make our happy little mess. So I'm just moving my paints out of the way. I should be wearing gloves, but I'm not. And now we're gonna spin it. You guys ready? Ready or not, here we go. Oh wow, I love how that sapphire blue is right there in the center. And then you're seeing those deep purples popping through. Yup. Beautiful. Almost coating all the edges of the canvas. We got a couple outliers over here. Still a little bit. I might just take my stick and kind of help it along because I don't want to disrupt the cells so much by stretching it violently. Take the stick, help the paint along, because if the surface is already wet from the paint, that does make it a lot easier for the paint to slide. So I'm going to get all four corners relatively done, and then we'll give it one last spin to help get rid of some of these marks from the stick, because that's not very attractive at all. Alright, so I'm going to find somewhere on the dolly that's not covered in paint so I don't coat my fingers. One last little spin, and look at that. It looks fantastic. Now I'm going to hit it with this heat gun. It may not do too much. My paints were already pretty thin, and then the fact that I stretched them out as much as I did, this might be just more for popping bubbles. I'm not sure if you're seeing how that metallic is shimmering with all these other colors in it, but it just looks, I love the way this looks. It looks so pretty. Alright, so I'm going to bring you guys down for a close-up, then I'm going to eat some lunch, and then I'm going to try to get this pearl pour down. You can see that metallic shimmer throughout all the colors. And I really like the way this extreme sheen, it almost looks like it's bubbling up or boiling, but that's just the texture within the cells. It looks so cool. Beautiful.
If you want to watch another video just like this, click the screen right now and I'll see you there.